What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this special video which I'm really excited to bring you because thanks to the generosity of my good friend Mr. Ralph Astley, and there'll be a link to his channel in the video description below. Please go and check him out. I'll talk more about him and his channel in a moment. But my good friend Mr. Ralph Astley has brought to me, hand delivered, a care package. And before anybody says anything, we were able to observe all the proper social distancing protocols. You know, he sat one end, I sat the other. We had a bit of a chat. We were at the studio. He came around. He brought some miniatures for me, which he felt he saw I was working on my latest Congo models and the two models that come with the expansion. For that, he felt I might have been scraping the bottom of the barrel with that because they're not that great of figures, really, to be honest. And he did warn me about this, but I thought, oh, well, I'll just go for it anyway. I started painting. I thought, I see what he means anyway. But yes, thanks to his amazing generosity, he's brought me a care package which I would like to share with you guys now. Like I say, figures, miniatures that he felt he would not get around to painting and felt that I would make more use of. So without further ado, let's have a quick look at it all, and then I'll show you in bits and pieces. Right, so that there is the care package, all the miniatures that he's got for me. And like I say, I am super excited for this, but we're going to have a closer look in just a few moments. I'd just like to say a huge thank you, Ralph, for bringing this around. I am super looking forward to a game when we can do that, when we're eligible to be able to do that. I can't wait. I'm itching to play a game, as I'm sure most of us are. But at least we do have the painting side of the hobby that we can partake and indulge in. So let's have a closer look at this care package. This is the first miniature that Ralph brought around to me, and I don't think he knew where it came from as such. Let's see if we can zoom in on it a bit more. But there he is. He's like a kind of a knight figure. He's got, I don't know, like feather pillows on his head or something, or I don't know what it may be. It's a very curious thing. Ralph felt I could possibly use this for a role-play game or some such. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm sure I can. He could be, well, he could be a lot of things, actually. He could be a very eccentric character. He could be he could just be, I don't know, some sort of statue. He could be, I don't know. I'm going to, it's my mission to use him. I'm going to use him. He's going to be very intriguing to paint anyway. I don't know what this one is and where it comes from. But yeah, I do thank you, Ralph, for bringing these around. And I am so blown away by this. Literally has more than doubled my unpainted miniatures collection. And you'll see in a moment what I'm talking about. But yeah, he's a very intriguing fellow, very intriguing. I mean, you could, I suppose, cut the top off of the helmet if you wanted to, and have that next to him or something. If you wanted to use him without this on top of his head, I don't know. It's obviously got a meaning, and I'm going to. If anybody out there knows what this figure is all about, what it's for, please let me know. I'd be very interested to find out that one. But yeah, so that's the first figure, and I will pop that on the side. This isn't in the order. Here's another one. Where are we? Up. Right, so Ralph thought I could use this for Congo, and I certainly could. Yeah, some sort of colonial chappie, perhaps. What I'm going to do is look through the two Congo books I have. Look for some inspiration on painting what colours to paint. I might just add him to like the figures I've already got. part of the crew. Definitely, with the figures I've been given, there's definitely an opportunity for good characters and that in here. Next, we have... Let's zoom out a bit. Free figure that was free at Salute 2019. I looked at it, I said, what is it? And Ralph said, I'm not sure. I will, I guess, find out when I put it together. It'll make more sense then. There's some sort of mythological creature there, or dragon or something. Who knows? But yeah, I will. One of the things Ralph said to me was, you know, when he handed certain miniatures over, perhaps this could go in your interesting miniatures section. And I think they're all interesting miniatures. Yeah, they're very interesting. I'm intrigued. So, but yeah, definitely, there's a role-playing genre for every type of figure you can imagine. So that is never going to be a problem. But yeah, he's very, very interesting, that one. Could even have a look at it. No, I won't go that far because it'll be too long of a showcase for you. So that was that one. Next, oh, Ralph gave me this one. He said perhaps I could use this for Congo. Some sort of adventurer guy. Yeah, like that. I said, oh, he reminds me of that guy from The Mummy, the one that Brendan Fraser played. I forget what his name was. Not that his face looks like him, but the actual, the whole, I don't know, ethos of the character, I suppose, if you will. So he's clearly an adventurer type. Got his shotgun there and his sword. So he could be going through the jungle terrain, cutting down debris or what have you. And that, I'm going to make him a character probably in Congo. Definitely. I will do a showcase once they're all fully painted, of course. Whether that's all together or separately, because they're in kind of different genres. So I'll probably do that. Ralph Samurai is next. Look at these guys. I've got more Ronin that I want to do as well. More for Ronin, and these guys will probably be fitting quite well with that, the whole samurai. I've got some ninjas kicking about somewhere in a little box that I bought about 5 years ago. They could probably go with those. So I'm see, this sort of thing, receiving a care package like this, it gets my enthusiasm sparked for doing other things as well. So samurai, I've always had a love for samurai and that whole kind of thing, and this is just you know, fueling that fire again, as it were. So they're going to be very interesting. Here's another one Ralph brought around to me from Salute 2019, a promo model, Legion of the Black Sun Necromancer. He's like a one-off figure, it says, for upcoming war game Archon, from the Star Side, the upcoming game from Archon Studio. I don't know if that game is you know, how popular that game is, but I can certainly probably use him in a role-playing game of some description. Definitely. I might even look at him to do, as he's plastic, do some conversion work on him. I might just do that. So that's going to be another little project. Yeah, thanks Ralph for these little projects. This is intriguing. Ralph brought around Pharaoh's Crypt. Enhance your role-playing adventures and dioramas with these supplies, I suppose it says. He'd taken out what he wanted to use. and that's left, you know, this here, these resin pieces here, including a sarcophagus and these jars or vials, or I've got a couple of resin things in here to paint actually, and I love the cracks on the side of the sarcophagus. I've just started watching actually Chasing Mummies. It's a series on the History Channel that I've got on DVD, and I just started watching because the whole mummy thing really fascinates me, where they uncover, like, you know, a couple 1,000-year-old mummy sarcophaguses, and is it sarcophagi? I don't know. Yeah, I've got a couple of resin things to paint here, so I'm going to be washing these and cleaning them up as soon as I can. D&D is one that can be used for. I mean, these pots can be used for anything really, but D&D definitely. Which if any of the guys from my group are watching this, which they probably not because they don't really watch YouTube, but if you do and you see this, you know, can't wait to get playing again, guys. I've got so many ideas and things I want to try out with you all, and it's going to be good. It's going to be like overload, trying to fit too much into one. You're going to have to break down what we're going to do, and yeah, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here, but yes, so that's super interesting. Not sure where Ralph picked that up from, some convention or other, I'm sure. But yeah, it's very intriguing. Pharaoh's Crypt, I like that. Very good. Pop that to one side. Oh, now here's something that I thought. This seems familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. He said he got it free with a magazine, War Games magazine, like 2 robot dogs, and it suddenly clicked. I've got a couple of these that I've got these ones that I actually put together and painted some years ago, about 2 years ago now, and it's given me ideas because this means I'll have 4 now. I think it might have been from some game or other, I'm not quite sure, but it's given me ideas for something of my own, a game I've got in mind of my own, and I already had the 2 robot dogs, which were okay as display pieces, but now this is going to give me 4, and this is going to give me kind of like four robot dogs to play with. So I've got an idea for a game that they can be incorporated, but that'll be a future video. So again, thank you, Ralph. So now I've got 4 of those. Right, here's a curious figure indeed. I think Ralph said this was the War Games Foundry founder. Don't know what that is, little blue thing in there, but it's essentially a model of him holding a model. Now this is curious. I'm not sure what these are. Are these extras to be held, or Foundry? Either way, it's pretty cool. I like that. I think he'll be an interesting distraction either way to paint. Not entirely sure what this is. Perhaps something Ralph has got from something else. Well, it's in the bag anyway, if you need it back, Ralph. This blue thing, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a counter from a game or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll keep hold of it in case you need it back. Right, so yeah, I don't know what scale this is. Sort of like 50 mil or 50, is it? I don't know, let's compare it to 28 mil. Oh, it's not, yeah, it's not that much bigger, but definitely a bigger scale, I would say. It's going to be interesting though. I can have fun with, see, figures like this I can always use for tutorials. That's what I'm thinking, tutorials for painting different effects. Yeah, you know, it's a very fun figure indeed to paint, so thank you once again. Right, so I'll pop all these bits back in the bag. There's hours of fun to be had here. I can't wait to get going. Right, so that's that. Another figure. This one for again for Congo Ralph. What? Like some sort of I don't know, adventure or bearer or something. She could be a bearer, or she could be an adventurer that's just got a lot of gear. Hey, maybe she's trying to maybe do a scenario where someone's got to transport some valuable artifacts or findings, you know, from, you know, out of the country. Yeah. Again, that looks good. Looks a good detail on her. I might have to put my glasses on if I look any closer. Right, so that's that. So you see what I mean by increasing my miniature count here. A bag here of miniatures. I think these might be Congo inspired. You can see the, oh yeah, like a Scary or something. Yeah. Yeah, they look good. Ah, I see. With hats on, it's like a different look to the ones I've got. Very, very good. I like that. Oh, thanks, Ralph. Thank you for that. Oh, they look amazing. I can't wait to get playing with Congo again. I'm gonna have to make sure I've got everything painted and ready, because I want to. I like to play my wife with it again, so she quite enjoyed it last time we played, so that'd be great if we can get going with that. Really fleshing out my my factions with this. That's brilliant. So that's there, and there's more. Yes, there's more. Another bag here. These might have been the colonial officers, or let's have a look. Yeah, you can see here. You see what I mean by they got lots of character, these models. They just have, when they're painted, you can see that character really shine through. Oh, that's amazing. I can't wait to get going with these. I really can't. Oh, look, oh wow, look at that. The drum and the bugle. See that? That's great. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, what's happened to this? Poor chap's been shot or something. Huh. That's quite good. Like, yeah, that's good. Someone blowing a whistle or something there. One lying on the ground. Oh wow, it's brilliant. Oh, I love these. These are brilliant. Nice pose there for shooting. Ooh, let's get in focus. There we go. I should have done this, set this on manual focus, shouldn't I? His hands behind his back. Nice. Oh, they're fantastic. Thank you, Ralph. Oh, look really good. Just putting it, either getting his gun out of his holster or putting it away. Fantastic. Ah, that's brilliant. A nice selection of miniatures there. You see what I mean by my model count? I think it's more than doubled the amount of figures I've got. More than. It's tripled easily. Maybe even quadrupled. Right, another bag. Ah, yes. Female witch doctor. Can't have enough witch doctors in Congo. They add a lot of fun to the game, I found. That's brilliant. I'll clean all these up, and I'm going to really take my time over them. I'm going to have to find out how I painted my original Congo physics, because on this one here, which is one of the figures you get free, with the expansion, I used contrast paints. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with it. I don't know. Maybe if I undercoat, if I primed him lighter, or her lighter I should say, if I was lighter on the priming, then she could be if I primed her like a white, the contrast brown might come through, might shine through better. So maybe I'll try that out on her. Well, that's the last of the bags. Now this is a curious one. I have to zoom out here. Right out. That's what Ralph brought around. Otherworld miniatures. A purple worm. He thought I might be able to use it like a some sort of weird alien tentacle thing, and he's not wrong. It is weird. So let's have a look. More resin. So again, that will need cleaning up. They're like bigger versions of the ones I've got. Remember, I started painting for for Alien, and that's curious, very curious. Resin's always interesting. Oh, there's a metal piece in here as well. Is that, I wonder, is that designed to go on the end? I would say yes, it is. And there's the opening. All kinds of goo could be coming out of there. Yeah, you could make two things. You could either, I think you could either have this. Well, I would say it was the mouth. And that's the end of the tail there. Yeah, I would say that was the case. So maybe that goes on like that. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. And then that would go on somewhere, somehow. And then that one. And then the tail. So it is a purple worm. Oh yeah, I remember now. Ralph said he was interested in doing something Dune related, I think. Again, I'll have to wash this all down, because I don't know what residue may be still on it. Certainly I'm handling it now, and that's that all needs to come off. It's got these large pins here, which is going to be handy for putting it together, certainly. Yeah, but that's how I'm going to do it. Sand it all down, put it together, and make sure all the bits go together well. Take off all the flesh, wash it down. That is going to be an awesome monster. Right, don't worry, Ralph. I'll paint this all up, and I'll show you the results. See what you think. Oh, that's going to be good. Yeah, because the Alien role-playing game, it doesn't just revolve around the typical aliens that you see in the movies. There's other aliens in it as well. That's really good. I've got one more thing to show you, and then that's it. Sorry it's a long video, but there's a big care package. Right, so I'm popping that back into its box there, and the last thing I've got, I'll put that back to one side. War Machine. He says, Ralph asked me, am I still into War Machine? I said, well, yeah. I'm actually, funnily enough, I was thinking of reinvigorating my War Machine series, because I've got I started with a Cygnar army, and this is Cygnar Battle Group. This is a different one, which Ralph has here. He said he's never going to get back into War Machine again, so of course we've got the cards as well. We've got several miniatures in here. Right, well, that'll be the quick start rules there. The cards here. So a Lancer, a Charger, a Common Striker. This could be, I think this is an Ironclad. This is an earlier version of the starter set I had, but I think there's more pieces to it. Definitely more pieces to it than I had actually. I don't know why I'm putting that there. When do the cards go there? Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Yes, so that's good, because that's given me more warjacks I can use for my Cygnar. That's good. I did do a little playthrough years and years ago now of I think I did Warhammer Horde. No, just Hordes actually it was. See, War Machine the rules work kind of the opposite way around to Hordes in terms of drawing energy and things, and how you charge up the warjacks. Yeah, quick start rules. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so that's the trouble with me. I can never put things back exactly how they came out, especially with these type of boxes. So anyway, and there's some instructions on the back of assembly. That is brilliant. Wow. What can I say? All this stuff. Thank you so much. Now, Ralph's got his own YouTube channel dealing with wargaming and history and outdoor walking and things like that. Very knowledgeable man, knows a lot about history and different things and aspects, so he always has a good perspective on things. Please head on over to his channel, check him out, and if you like what you see, give him a sub, and you won't be sorry. But thank you so much once again, Ralph. I don't know how to say thank you enough, really, but really, that is absolutely amazing. Blown away by your generosity. Thank you so much. I'm hoping we can get together. I've done like that in the background there. It's annoying me. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to getting together to play a game of something, soon when we're allowed. That would be brilliant. And yeah, hopefully I'll have some of this painted by then. I'm so excited. I want to get onto it right away. So I don't know what I'll choose first to look at and assemble or paint, or be a lot of cleaning up to do. That's definitely given me some focus now. Thank you very much once again. It's good to see you, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. And to everybody else, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. Yeah, like I say, I don't care packages aren't something I usually get, and this was brilliant. Thank you. If you like what you see, please subscribe, share the video, and yeah, perhaps I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Stay safe, be well, be kind, and all lives unite. Bye for now.